Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital might be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and this video is not investment advice. So this video is another deep explanation video, and this time we are going to talk about how to spot the right market if the market is good to trade. Yes, and about process of elimination. I do much more clarification about this, and then how to trade the market. And I will show you the thinking process, my thinking process when I'm doing my trades, because I got so many students of my BOTT mentorship program who are asking me the kinds of things. But before I'm gonna start, I have to to suggest you some things, because they are important to understand those kind of concepts and those kind of trades which I'm doing. So first of all my concepts and everything what I'm doing the last year, yes, is based on those concepts which I have explained in my ebooks. Yes, I have two ebooks. The first ebook is the price action guide. Is this one here, where you find all the illustrations of all important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, binary option, turbo trading concepts, market condition, trend identification, rejection, and candlestick math, and a lot of more concepts which can be applied to any kind of time frame, any kind of financial instrument, and any kind of broker. So get this ebook. You'll find the link in the description, and this is the price action guide. Okay, that is this one. Can you show you this? That is this one, this black one. Yes. This is a price action guide. It's at the moment the 7th edition, yes, and that is the guide. Yes, this is the illustration for those ones who want to know this. So, and then I have done for all those ones who are not willing to watch all my videos and do not understand my English well and need more detailed explanation, I have done the Price Action Bible. Yes, the boturbotrader Price Action Bible. It's the first edition, and this Bible is a complete, how can I say, a complete splitting of all informations which are also in the price action guide, only much more in detail. You see here criteria, pattern psychology, yes, support and resistance, the entry point, when you have to enter, how to trade the specific candlestick pattern, in this case the bullish shooting star, yes, and that is explained then in detail. Also with formation here where it's written: do not enter into a call trade if price is below the half of the real body or breaking through the opening price of the previous candle. So that is exactly that what you need, yes, to become successful, profitable on your own and to study. That is the reason why this Price Action Bible is included in the BOTT mentorship program. Yes, that is included because that is the educational material, yes, what you need to understand how to trade. So that is the Bible, yes, and the Bible is this one here, yes, this one. It's this one, the white one, yes, the Price Action Bible. It's the first edition. It's white, yes, because it's a Bible, yes, okay. So, and that contains all the same stuff which is in the price action guide, only, like I have shown you, much more in detail. Yes, you see here 272 pages of detailed description of how to trade each and every candlestick pattern, yes, which I have explained in the price action guide. That is the Bible, yes, okay. So the other one was the price action guide. So, and then apart of this, there is still the possibility, yes, to get into the BOTT mentorship program. The BOTT mentorship program, yes, is a 4-week approach, trading approach, yes, where I gonna bring you and make you successful, profitable trader. Every week I'm releasing my students, yes. I'm having done already more than 50 successful, profitable trader in the last 2 months, yes. And every week I release a few, yes, which got this, yes. And this you can enter only into this BOTT mentorship program, yes, pro plan, if you are doing an application process. There is no way to to pay and get into this. No, you have to do an application process, and this application process will be started when you are sending me an email with the subject BOTT Mentorship Program to my email address boturbotrader@gmail.com. Yes, and then I will send you the application process, and then this application process starts. You can apply, still apply. You can get me as your mentor still. Yes, so use this opportunity to apply for the BOTT Mentorship Program. The application process is for free, so you can also see how skilled you are, yes, what kind of deficits you have, yes, and what you should improve. There is a possibility to get me rejected, yes. You will be rejected if you are too lazy, if you are not engaged enough, if you are if you don't have the knowledge. Then I send you back to studying my videos and studying the ebook. Yes. So okay, that is this one. For those one who are not able or are not willing to do the application process and or joining the BOTT Mentorship Program, or for any reason, because you don't know what reasons there can be, yes, there I have done the BOTT Mentorship Program self-study video packs, and so there I get a lot of questions about this video packs. Yes, these video packs are four video packs. That is video pack number 1. Yes, and they are based on those things which I have explained in the ebook. Let me see, and in this video where I talked about the BOTT Mentorship Program. So let me show you this more in detail, because I get so many questions and I have to clarify this. So the application process, yes, the application process is this one here. Yes, you apply for the BOTT Mentorship Program, and then you have to go through this kind of steps. After this kind of steps, at the end you will be approved for the BOTT Mentorship Program. So, and if you are in the BOTT Mentorship Program, then starts this kind of 4-week trading approach, a bulletproof trading approach, yes, which is like a forge where you get crafted, where a successful, profitable trader will be crafted. That is what I want to explain in this, yes, and they are based on 4 weeks, yes. So, and that is what this BOTT Mentorship Program self-study pack is about, yes. Week 1 and pack 1 is correlating to week 1. That one here, yes, week 1. So, if you get the video pack number 1, yes, that means you get those kind of education which my students from week 1 of the BOTT Mentorship Program get. If you get the pack 2, yes, you get those education from the week 2, yes, of my students from the week 2, and so on and so on. Video pack 3, video pack 4, yes. So, and that is what this video pack is about. But you have to understand that this video packs have there's some kind of knowledge necessary, and that is what all this stuff is about. The knowledge which I have explained in the ebooks, yes, is necessary. The price action guide or the price action bible is necessary, yes, not only to get into the BOTT Mentorship Program, not also to understand the videos which I have provided in the video pack, in the self-study module video pack number 1, where I give you instant access to my core knowledge gained in years of experience. Okay, so that is everything is built on this on the ebooks, yes, and on the knowledge which I'm providing not only in the ebook, also in my videos on the YouTube channel. Yes, so please dedicate your time and watch those videos, yes, because I'm telling in these videos since 1 year, yes, always the same stuff, and that is what price action is about. And what is price action? Because that is what a lot of traders are doing wrong, yes, because they do not understand what price action is about. Price action, yes, price action means observation of the market. Yeah, the process of observation of the market to anticipate the direction of the price. So, what does this mean? The process of observation. That means not watching. Yes, because a lot of my students, a lot of traders, a lot of my subscribers are only watching. It's like watching TV. Yes, no, it's observing. What means observing? Observing means that you have to analyze. Yes, that's what the market is giving you as information. For example, you watch some kind of news, yes, and it's not only watching, yes, you observe. And that means you are analyzing the news. In this case, that it can be true, is it true, what does it mean, and so on. And that is what you have to do also with the market. That is price action. Price action is not only watching, seeing a candlestick pattern and trading this candlestick pattern. That is candlestick trader, yes, and that is not that what price action is about. And price action trader is somebody who is observing the information which is given by the market to do the trades. So, okay, I think that was clear. So if you want to join the BOTT mentorship program, you can still apply for it. Send me an email with the subject BOTT mentorship program without any kind of text to the email address boturbotrader@gmail.com. Till I'm doing this mentorship program, I would suggest to you that you join this, yes, because I don't know how long I will do this. There are maybe another few months, and then I will stop this. And the other one is also to understand that the video packs are based on this kind of weeks here, yes. One each video pack 1, video pack 2, video pack 3, and video pack 4, yes, which is almost the last week of the 4-week bulletproof trading approach of the BOTT mentorship program. So, and all those kind of stuff are based on those things which I have explained in the ebooks, yes, in the price action guide and in the price action Bible. So now we are getting to the topic, and to understand the topic from today or in this video, you have to understand a few more concepts, because I have explained this often. Price action is not only one field. Yes, you have to understand much more than only this. Last time I have shown you how to recognize false breakouts, and I have shown you what kind of things you should know about this kind of recognition of false breakout and how to confirm a breakout. Yes, and yes, and you have seen that it's not only based on a few things. Yes, it's based on a lot of concepts, and also this time we have to cover a lot of concepts, and this time you need to understand a few too. Yes, and that is almost these concepts here, which I'm now naming, which are in the price action Bible and also in the price action guide. So let me see which these are. That are almost this one here. I have to see which is are. So first of all, I will do this again on naked chart, yes, because for those kind of things you don't need the indicators, yes, you don't need the EMAs, you don't need the Bollinger Bands. If you understand price action, yes, the indicator and the Bollinger Bands, yes, the EMAs and the Bollinger Band are only helping you, yes, because they show you critical areas. But in general, yes, if you are a price action trader, you don't need those kind of indicators, yes, because you have already sensibilized for those kind of areas by your own, yes, by watching the chart. But most of the traders are not able to do this because they are not having the enough necessary discipline and enough patience, yes, to wait for the right opportunity, and they hesitate and don't understand that the market is tricky. So, okay, today we need, first of all, this one here, where I talked about which market condition to avoid using candlestick analysis on binary options. Yes, here I have explained specific conditions, yes, and general conditions. What you need to know, or what kind of market condition you should avoid and what you should search for. Yes, here is exactly written. I will not name it again. Yes, because at the end you should know this. You have the ebook in front of you, yes, and then you can watch it on your own. This is important to understand. So, and then we need this kind of topic about the purchase time and the expiration time. Yes. Then we need the process of elimination, because that is important. Yes, if a candlestick is not unfolding like you expect, then you can apply the process of elimination. That means, or the method of elimination, that means that the market will do most probably, if there are the evidences, the opposite of that what you would expect. Yes, for example, in this kind of reversal, yes, or retracement. So, and that is important. Then we need almost always, and that is what everybody should know. Yes, the concept about support and resistance. Yes, because without this nothing is working. And if you have always in front of you and in your mind that everything is based on the four keys, yes, the trend, the key level, yes, the support and resistance, the trend, the key level, the candlestick pattern, and the rejection, then you understand also which of those kind of concepts are the most important ones. Yes, exactly those ones which are handling this. And that means this one here about the support and resistance level, minor and major support and resistance level, how to analyze and how to understand if a minor support and resistance level is becoming a major one. Then this one here where I talk about the breakouts, because every support and resistance level can be broken, and if it's broken you do breakout trades. Yes, that are those kind of trades which I like the most. Yes, because they are really reliable. They are giving you 80% of success rate most of the time if you are using them right. But if you are impatient and you are not disciplined enough, then it's obviously that you got trapped by failed false breakout. And that was the last video about, to make it more clear to you that you have to get evidences that a support and resistance level is really broken, because we are not talking about a line, we are talking about a zone. Yes, and that there are some books, yes, and they are talking always about zones. Yes, it's areas. Yes, it's not a line. Yes, and because we are drawing lines, yes, but we are talking about a zone. Yes, and that is what I'm trying here to show you here. Yes, that we have here a zone. Yes, depending where the candles are reversing, where the wicks are forming, yes, and so on and so on. So, and then this kind of concept here, where I talked about support and resistance and the change of polarity, this is also the breakout stuff. You see, I have explained really everything in detail, and that makes me a little bit more, a little bit angry when I get questions, and I'm asking myself, why are they asking these questions when I have explained this already so in detail? Yes, that means to me that you didn't care about this kind of content what I have provided, and you never have watched my videos. Yes, you want everything of the silver spoon. Yes, in the silver spoon, but this is not what this the reality is. You have to move your yes, and you have to take action. Yes, because else you will not get it, because nobody will present you everything on the silver spoon. Yes, I'm doing this, I don't know why I'm doing this, yes, but I'm doing this, and nobody of you, or most of you, do not understand this, and they treat me with their feet. Yes, okay. So, and then the last part here about the resistance and support based on candlestick pattern, and this one here is not, and I have to explain this again, because last time I got also a question about something else. When I'm showing you a shooting star here, when I'm showing you here a hammer, yes, or piercing pattern, or dark cloud cover, or whatever, yes, then it's only a symbol for all kind of reversal candles. That can be some kind of gravestone doji, that can be a dragonfly doji, yes, that can be a pin bar, that can be a inverted pin bar, or a bullish bearish pin bar. Yes, you understand? That is all reversal pattern, yes, do create resistance and support levels, and it's not only those kind of candlesticks which I'm showing. That is the same thing what I have shown you in one of my latest videos, where I talked about the trend. That was this one here, how to trade the wicks. Yes, somebody asked me, is this also applicable to the dragonfly dojis and gravestone dojis? And I say yes, that is only a symbol. This inverted hammer is only a symbol, or this hammer, hanging man, or whatever, is only a symbol. Yes, it's not that is only, because I cannot do 100 videos and always changing the candlestick pattern. You have to use your brain. Yes, you have to use your brain and understanding that I'm giving you only the concept, yes, but you have to apply this to all the other candlesticks, yes, which have wicks, yes. In this case, gravestone dojis. In this case, you have we are talking about dragonfly dojis, pin bars, yes, bullish pin bar, bearish pin bar, whatever, yes, everything what have long wicks can be applied. This concept about how to trade wicks, not only on hammer and not only on hangingmans and so on, yes, that I have clarified this too, yes, because I got also questions on this, and that is a little bit of annoying when I'm getting always the same questions about something like this, because I'm asking myself, why do they not use their brain and why they need everything presented on the silver spoon. So, okay, that was it. I have made it clear. So study those things which I have explained in my ebooks. Yes, if you are struggling, you can join the BOTT mentorship program, the application process. And if you have no time and you think that it's not nothing for you, you can get the video pack. Yes, where you get this content, and I can tell you that from this content, from the video pack, your trading will be improved dramatically, because you get instant access to my core knowledge. Yes, I will not talk about something else. Yes, I'm giving you practical examples, what to do, what not to do, how to trade, what not to trade, yes, and what gone wrong. Yes, that is what this is elemental. I have a lot of BOTT mentorship program students who don't want to leave the BOTT mentorship program only because of those kind of videos. Yes, because they want these videos and they want to stay only because of them. Yes, because they are really high educationally. Yes, they are giving you everything. Yes, what you need to become successful, profitable on your own. Yes, by watching them. And I promise you, if you watch them, your trading will get to the next level. Yes, okay. So that is this one. Let me get back to the topic. The topic today was this one. And I have prepared already something that is, again, like last week when I have done the video about the fake breakouts. This video is, this chart here is a live chart. Yes, it's a real chart. It's not fake yet. It's not fictive. I have done this trades. Yes, and that's the reason why I can talk about it. Yes, and I will show you now how to spot best market to trade for beginners, process of elimination, and how to trade the market. And I'm giving you an insight in my thinking process, yes, because we will get now candlestick for candlestick, and I will explain you how I traded this kind of market, and how I traded, and where I traded, and why I didn't trade it at the specific points. So we will gonna start now, and I will always stop the video doing the next candle, yes, and you can do this with me, yes, and then we will see if you will gain here some kind of knowledge which will improve your trading. What I'm sure about this, because you will see how I decide to enter into trades and why, okay? So first of all, that is the base, yes, and the base is showing already something particularly, yes. We have here some kind, that is what you should see immediately. We have here some kind of ranging market. Yes, and this ranging market is almost also in a consolidation area. Why it's in a consolidation area? Because this evening star here, for example, is not working really well. Yes, it didn't work out really well. Yes, you see, it got an evening star. The next candle was a bullish candle. Yes, it was a retracement back. That is also one of those concepts which I have explained in the ebook. Yes, and so I didn't trade this because when I opened the chart, I was already in this kind of condition like this. Yes, and I would not trade in this kind of condition because this is in this kind of not favorable to trade. That is exactly that what you should try to avoid. Yes, because in this kind of condition where the bullish candles, yes, where the evening stars are not working so well and price is retracing back higher, yes, that means already that there's something wrong. And why? Because where should evening stars appear. Evening stars should appear almost after a trend, yes, and because we have here ranging, yes, a ranging market, there is no trend, it's consolidation area. This evening star, I would not trade this evening star, yes, I would trade this evening star if we would have had some kind of uptrend before, yes, because evening stars at the end of the uptrend, morning stars at the end of a downtrend. Yes, the same is valid for the bullish engulfing candle and the bearish engulfing candle. Bearish engulfing candle after a long uptrend, bullish engulfing candle after a long downtrend. So easy, yes, and don't trade them in between. Why I would not trade in this kind of area? Because we have here a lot of support and resistance, yes, because we have a lot of price action on the left. This is all price action on the left, and you don't know where, from what kind of support and resistance level based on this kind of wicks price is rejecting. So this is an area, sorry, this is an area where you should try to avoid to trade, yes, because this is not favorable, not for beginners, yes, because it's tricky, because most beginners do not understand the concept where reversal pattern has to appear. Reversal pattern appear almost at the end of a trend, yes, because in between we have continuation patterns. That is what I have explained in the last video where I talked about the wick trading and the position of the trend, yes, because depending where you are in the trend, the candlestick pattern, the wicks have another signification. Yes, so I would not trade in this kind of area. So I would wait here. If I would start the chart and I would see this kind of behavior here of the market, I would stay away, yes, till a specific point, and that would be, like I have explained so often, at the edges of this kind of consolidation area. That means you do two put trades here in this kind of area, yes, here, yes, and you do call here. That can't be done. That means after this bearish candle here, the strong Marubozu candle, you can do a call on the rejection, yes, from this kind of candle. You can enter into a call, yes, because that is what I have explained here about the consolidation area and the ranging market and the EMAs and those kind of stuff, yes. That is this concept. Let me show you this so you understand this better, because you need almost a yes, here. That is, let me see, flatness, yes, it's ranging market. Yes, I can say that is the same thing. What is this one here? Yes, you have to trade in this kind of trades outside of this consolidation area. Yes, here or here, outside of at the edges of the consolidation area. It doesn't mean if it's on the EMAs, it can be everything. You see here also on the Bollinger Band, you have the same concept here, in ranging, and with this ranging at the edges, yes, at the edges, you trade them. That is the same what here is on the Bollinger Band, it's the same on the EMAs. Yes, on the EMAs, and that is everywhere the same. Yes, that means also if you are not using any kind of indicator, any kind of Bollinger Band, any kind of EMA, then you can understand this also. Yes, because there is only, you have only to open your eyes and observing the market. So we have ranging, that means here we do puts, yes, and here we do calls. It sounds really easy. I see almost often that it's not so easy because a lot of traders do forget it. Yes, I don't know why, but they forget it, or they don't want to know it, or they are too they hesitate and enter too early into any kind of trades, and then they get bad entry points. Yes, that should be your premise. The first thing what you should do is waiting. Yes, waiting for the best entry point, and that is outside of the ranging area, yes, because that is what brings your trade in the edge, yes, that you bring your the odds on your favor. So okay, we have now this condition. Here in this condition we will not trade because that is almost consolidation area. We wait. In this kind of condition, we wait, or we trade at the edges, or we wait. Okay, so now we are getting to this level. So, and after this, I started to do my trade. And why I did my trade? I did my trade because this candle got here after price action on the left, crossed with a bullish candle. Yes, with a bullish candle, this support, this consolidation area. So this candles here engulfed the complete previous area. Yes, this area got engulfed by these two candles, and that is already the first sign for me to enter into a trade. And you can expect, you can think about what I have done. I will pause now the video. Yes, and then I will show you what happens. I entered here after this trade. Yes, into a call. Yes, because that is what a trend continuation is. Yes, after this candle broke this kind of support and resistance area, and we have price action on the left, I entered into a call. And the next candle was then this. Let me stop the video. Okay, so that was the next candle. Yes, and you see that was in the money. Yes. Because I understood that we are going to break out of this consolidation area, and that is a box range breakout trade. Yes, that are those one which I like the most. But you have to wait for a rejection. Yes, and you have to understand that the trend is still strong. Yes, it's been a trend in this kind of ranging market, because this is ranging market. So we are crossing now this kind of candle here is crossing this kind of round number. Yes, and on the next trade. There are a few opportunities, yes, but on the next trade I didn't enter into a trade. And why I didn't enter into this trade? Because here we have yes, a problem, and that problem is yes, because this kind of candle didn't broke this support and resistance level, this round number did with determination. I don't know what will happen. Yes, I don't know what will happen. There are a few opportunities. Yes, there would be a call to do a call, but I would not do here any kind of trade, because you don't know if it is a fake breakout, and entering into a call, yes, as a trend continuation could get wrong. Yes, because we would get here a fake breakout. So what I'm doing here, I'm waiting. Yes, that's what every trader should do, sitting on your hands and waiting, yes, for the next candle. And so I waited after I have done this in the money. Yes, I waited for the next candle, and let me draw the next candle so you understand what's happened. Okay, so that was the next candle. Yes, we got a doji. Yes, and that was a good decision for me not to enter into a trade here, because it was everything could happen. Yes, and yes, and after this I entered again into a trade. Yes, and I have explained this in the last video. Yes, what I have done, I entered here on the next trade into a put. Why I entered into a put? Because this wick was showing selling pressure. Yes, a long lower shadow. Yes, and we got here this kind of support and resistance level. Yes, which were close above the round number. Yes, and that's the reason why I entered on the next trade into a put. That is what I have saw. Yes, because we got broke here. We broke through this consolidation area. Yes, and price mostly tries to get back to this level. Yes, where the candle broke. Yes, here we got a rejection from it. So I entered on the next trade in the put, and I show you what happened. Okay, that was the next candle, and you see here coming, it was a bearish candle, yes, and was again in the money, but it doesn't unfold, and that is a process of elimination like I would expect. Yes, because this area here is support level. I was expecting a bigger candle, yes, which would go through the halfway here, yes, which would break through this kind of support and resistance level based on this consolidation area here, this ranging part here, yes, and then I understood what I'm going to do here. Yes, on the next trade you can expect what you can think about that. Yes, what I have done, I entered on the next trade. Yes, I entered into a call. Yes, because I understood that this was only a retracement and not a reversal, and that is, yes, what you should understand too, and what the process of elimination is about. So the next candle was then, let me draw them. Okay, so the next candle was a bullish engulfing candle. So, and on this bullish engulfing candle, yes, I didn't entered into a call trade. And why? Yes, because it's easy. Bullish engulfing candle, where do you trade bullish engulfing candle? Only after a long downtrend. Yes, and here we are in an uptrend, And a bullish engulfing candle in an uptrend? No, that is no go. In an uptrend, at the end of an uptrend, you need a bearish engulfing candle to do a reversal trade, not a bullish one. And so I didn't enter into this trade here, into a trend continuation trade. I didn't have done a call. Yes, and the next candle was then this. So the next candle was then a bearish engulfing candle. So, and you could enter into the next trade, yes, with a put, yes, because that would be a sign, yes, because after a long uptrend, here, uptrend, you get a bearish engulfing candle, so you can trade now the minor trend. But I didn't enter into the next trade into a put. Yes, why I didn't enter not into this put? Because we are here at this support and resistance level. Yes, this support and resistance level, which of this box range. And that is why I'm telling you that everything is working together. Support and resistance, candlestick patterns, yes, trend, and so on and so on. And I didn't enter into the next trade because of this support level. Yes, because if I would do a put, it could be that price would reject back and then I would get out of the money. And if there is a possibility to lose, yes, I will not enter into a trade. So that was this one, and this is not a fictive chart. This is real chart. Yes, I have traded this. Yes, so I didn't enter into the next trade, and then happens this. So then that gets this kind of dragonfly doji. Yes, and after this dragonfly doji, what kind of trade did I have done? Yes, exactly. That's what I have explained so often. Yes, then I have traded this kind of concept here. Let me show you this kind of concept, which I have explained here in the ebook. So let me see. It was this one, this concept here. Yes, let me see. All the entry points. No, that is the entry point stuff. That was also the same stuff with the support and resistance. Yes, where I showed you that is the same what I have explained before. No, this one here. Yes, where I talked after a bearish engulfing candle, a weak candle, yes, a weak candle, then you can enter into a trend continuation if you are sure that we are getting now into a reversal, yes, and that is what I have done here. On the next candle, I entered in this kind of reversal trade, trend continuation after this weak candle, yes, because I understood that we are now getting, because now this candle here, this week broke the round number, yes, was broken also through this kind of support and resistance area and conquered already the area of this, yes, and that was the reason for me to enter into a put after this kind of candle. So let me draw this. Okay, so that was the next one, yes, and then after this, yes, Marubozu candlestick, and this distance here to this round number, I entered into another put, yes, and then happens this. So, and then I waited, yes, for the next candle I waited because we were here too close to the round number, yes, and the support and resistance level, which was already here demonstrated by this consolidation area again. You see how you can use this kind of consolidation areas to spot support and resistance, yes. And then I waited because this candle was showing here, that candle was showing in general that we have selling pressure, yes, but we were here at support and resistance, so you have to be careful. Yes, and that's the reason why I didn't enter in any kind of trade. After this candle happens this. So then happens this, yes, and then it was clear for me, yes, that the next candle will most probably a bullish one, and so I entered into the next trade, into a call, yes, because I understood that price will reverse there because we were in ranging market, and I have explained this before. At the edges in ranging market, you trade at the edges the reversal, yes, and that is what happens here. I entered on the next candle into a call, and that happens. So okay, that was this one, and then last trade, yes, last trade or pre-last trade, because after this I have done another trade. I entered on the next candle into a call again, yes, because this next candle got a rejection from the from this wick here, yes, and then I understood that we have still buying pressure, yes, that is important, because if you get such kind of rejection so early already, yes, then you don't need the rejection from this one, yes. I saw the rejection from this one, we got already the reversal, we are in a ranging market, so I entered on the next candle into a call. Let me draw this. So, and then I waited again for the next candle. I didn't enter into a trade, yes, I waited again, and then happened this. So then happened this, yes, and what does this mean? Yes, what does this mean? Exactly, the next trade was put, yes, and then was my session already finished, yes, and that was the last trade, and the last trade was then this kind of candle. I can draw this immediately like this. So, and I have given you now some kind of insight, yes, there's 2 wicks, yes, one, some insight how I trade, and when I wait, and when I do not wait, yes, and when I enter only when I understand what will happen next, yes, and what should happen next, and if it's not clear, I stay out of the trades, yes, I stay out of the trades. Here, after this, that I didn't have done this, but after this, because we have here price action on the left, you could have done another trade here in a put, yes, because of the break of this candle through this round number, yes, because we have here price action on the left. Here is coming another concept, which is the halfway. Let me show you this. I can show you this concept is important too, because it makes part of the, and you see how the things are working together. Yes, because I used here in this kind of example where I showed you how to trade the concept, also those kind of concepts, let me see, copy, which I have explained also last time, and you see how I apply them. Yes, last time I have shown you the fake breakout stuff. Yes, here the fake breakouts. Yes, and here in this kind of trades we had also a lot of fake breakouts. We have a fake breakout here. Yes, we have a fake breakout here. Yes, which was only short one. Yes, but you see, and we got here a pullback. Yes, from this support level, only based on that kind of stuff which was created here by this consolidation area. Yes, and here we have traded a breakout. So, and the concept which I want to show you is this one. This is here, this one. Look at this. This is the double. Yes, this is the double of the distance. Yes, this is the double distance of that. Let me show you this. Maybe here. Yes. I would say that is here. I don't know, the distance is not chosen well. Yes, but at the end it's exactly the okay, I have to do this a little bit different to make this more clear. So that here is the, I will have to do this here so it's better. So you see that here is the double, this area here is a double. Let me do a draw error so that you understand the concept about breakouts. Yes, it's important. So let me see. Yes, this distance here. This distance here is a double. Yes, two times of that. What's happening here? Yes, and that is a sign that the next candle or the price will break through it. Yes, on the next tentatives, yes, because that is what price action on the left is about. Yes, so let me draw this so that you understand this. So okay, I think those kind of things were clear. Yes, I have given you insight in my thinking process, how to use the process of elimination. Yes, when to trade the specific candlestick patterns. Yes, and when to avoid them. I will do a little bit more complete, I will complete this a little bit more, and then I will upload this video. And yes, I think it was clear. If you have questions or if you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. If you like this video, do a like always. And if you and if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Yes, and don't forget to study those things in my ebook. Yes, and yes, apply for the BOTT mentorship program if you are struggling. Okay, bye bye.